Hello everybody and welcome back to Monster Hunter Rise. Today, we talk to Minoto.
How can I help you?
Time has finally come. Say much, everyone in the village has already said everything. I would have said and said it better. Well, then what she would have said and said it better. Pride of Kimura, the courage to confront the calamity. An irreplaceable member of our family. Be waiting for your return.
Special quest is coming for you.
There's not much point in setting these back up, because we're not capturing her. And there's no tiny monsters, nor will there be anything to gather.
See you
Whoops.
later then. Here's the quest list.
Today, we slay Thunder Serpent Narwa. Let's get to it.
Lightning and thunder tear the oceans asunder. From deep down below, a surreal tableau. Tranquil as it seems, a place of lost dreams.
My king, oh my king, come forth now with haste. With my elegant lightning, let us lay this land to waste. Tear apart the skies, rend the clouds asunder. Pave the road to paradise with hurricane and thunder.
Let's do this indeed. This is gonna be fun. Now, you'll note, I already have nullberries with me, because I forgot if the game gave you some or not. I have my ancient potion, my max potions, sushi fish. I didn't bring the drugs because I honestly don't feel like they're doing a whole lot for me. Now, the order of which I'm going to be using these items is ancient, max, then sushi. But I'm going to try to just make do on the first aid meds. Let us go. Now, this theme. Just listen. I don't want to go too long without talking throughout this episode, but yeah. Narwa's theme is just awesome. This initially was going to... My initial plans for this fight was to quite simply let the music and the feel of everything speak for itself. But I've decided that I'll be doing that with a later fight. And people who have played before know what one I'm referring to. Now, Narwa's belly here is a weak spot. Whenever you get a chance to, hit it. Now, a thing to note, That's something I'm kind of not really been focusing on too much. Her tail is cuttable. So, you'll probably want to work on that too. Which I'll actually do a bit of that now before I completely forget to work on her tail. And miss cutting off her tail. Ow. Blessing in disguise. Let's get this reloaded. This is gonna hurt. Or not. Let's get sharpened. This should be only 2 cycles. I was actually saved by sharpening. Now, Narwa's just playing with us here. She will actually start trying as this fight goes on. Don't worry if this seems, you know, a little too easy for the climactic battle. And Latte, that's not the most helpful thing to do right now, buddy, but you know what? You do you. Yes! Managed to latch on again. In general. Ow. Okay, this isn't a case like that. As I say, in general, if she gives you a ballista, you want to be on that ballista. But I guess she's decided to not give me a ballista. Ow. Just trying to heal. I was trying not to use a potion. That's what I get for trying not to use a potion. Oh, this theme, though. Ow. She also gives you machine cannons, which, once again, when you get a chance to use it, you may as well. That right there was a lot of damage. Hey, it's a pretty nice tail you got here. It'd be a shame if I chopped it off. Thank you, Latte. I don't really need the healing, but I will take it. I don't know if the... Nah, I don't think that'll actually help me anything. Probably do more damage shooting her tail, though. Damage! Or indeed. Back to another machine cannon. Ow. Okay, she didn't like me using that one. Now, her face is also breakable, so, you know. You got that. Just waiting for her to be busy with something. That works. Get sharpened again. This is much easier if you have 3 grinder, because we would have been sharpened literally twice as fast as we're currently sharpening. So. Come on, Narwa. Give me that tail. I suppose I'm just taking the damage. I believe her arms are also breakable. So, this is once again a case where shrapnel would probably actually be a decent help. Bowguns would actually have a relatively easy time cutting off her tail as well. Because you can actually, you know, hit her tail when she's keeping it away from you. So that's a thing. Damn it. Let's give her a rude awakening. I love that thing. I wish it was in more of the Rampage maps. It's just nice launching a tactical nuke. No, I don't want your belly. I actually want your tail. Come on, Narwa. Play nice with me here. I want your tail. This fight, honestly, to me, is far more enjoyable than Ibushi. Purely because you're not dealing with a rampage. You're just... This is just you and the monster. It's just you and Narwa. It's far more of a test of what you can do than Ibushi. Because Ibushi, let's be honest, you're messing with... Hey, we got her tail. Pretty sure. Yeah, her tail is broken. And there's another part of her broken. Okay. Ow. Her tail segment is right here. It is harvestable. Now, something I forgot to bring with me, but I would honestly suggest you bring with you for harvesting her tail. Flash bugs. You can't knock her out of the air. And she's letting me harvest this, so, you know. That's actually not what I wanted from that. She does have a tail, from what I remember, so... It may not knock her out of the air, but it will cause her to stop attacking you. Ow. Okay. Here is Ancient Potion time. Free meal. That skill is so busted. But I love it. I think it was one of her hands that broke. The Dragonator is unlocked. Ow. So let's see if we can lure her over here. Well, that was easy. That was easy. Yes, it is. I don't think this will save us from it. But she's giving us time to get to the cannon. Cannon's actually fairly nice here. Bugger, I missed. Ow. Right, yeah, that one you go under. I'm getting... Her attacks are weird. This is the one I was thinking of. This is the one you go up, and I missed. Oh, jeez. You do not want to be on the ground right there. Now, gonna sharpen. We have time. We might take a hit, but... Yeah, we took a hit, but we got sharpened. For a second I thought Latte was about to heal us, but I wasn't gonna heal, but Latte isn't healing us. That was Snow getting ready to be helpful. See, you're surely seeing what I mean by, she gets more serious as the fight goes on. Which is something I love, because it will mean that, generally, your first time fighting Narwa, she will catch you off guard at parts of the fight. Because you'll have the mindset of, okay, I know her pattern, but you don't. You don't know her attacks until you've actually fought her a few times and learned her attacks. Oh, her head's broken. When did that happen? Okay, it was her head that broke earlier. Got it. I'm just gonna go for the tail. It's damage. And I get to latch onto her tail, so... Well, that didn't work out so well. Yeah, she's transitioning right into that attack. A lot of monster attacks, the Switch Axe won't be able to do, stay latched on, which is probably where that other, switch skill, well, thank you, comes in. Because, well, we could have actually got the burst off with the other one. I also love how this does give you all the various rampage tools to use. That is also just a nice touch to this fight. I freaking love Narwa's fight. This does, at least to me, suitably feel like we are fighting to protect not only Kimura, but the world. Because we are. Ow. If we fail here, Narwa is going to destroy everything. We have to stop her. See if I can actually get... Nope. Hey! Yes! Scored a single hit. That's why I go after her tail there. You're, at least in my opinion, far more likely to actually score hits going after just her tail when she's doing that. Narwa, I'm sure you've still got more parts for me to break. Ow. Just gonna heal. I'm not gonna try to get up on the thing. Yeah. Getting up on the thing probably would have led to me getting hurt, so... Okay. This again. The only time the cannon is actually useful. Because that is a lot of damage, and we just interrupted her attack. That is the point of the cannons there. They give you the chance to interrupt her, but you need to be quick. I missed. Get another material, get some Elder Dragon blood. Which I'm surprised we didn't get earlier, but I don't think Ibushi gives any. Gonna take this opportunity to sharpen again. I was tempted to use the Death Staunch stuff, but she's weak to dragon. At least from what I remember, Narwa is weak to dragon. So, I wanted to use my Dragon Axe to its full ability, potential, what have you. I also wanted to be immune to Thunderblight, because she likes inflicting Thunderblight to you. She's electric. So, being able to just be immune to that is pretty helpful, not gonna lie. Only one barrier this time. She's getting desperate. And I missed. Ah, jeez. Well, it's probably a good thing I missed. She did not like this cannon at all. Come on. Oh, this theme. Everything about this fight is so good. Okay, shut up like that. Ancient. Okay, actually used the ancient that time. I should have just guarded. I was trying to block my way off, like dodge my way off. I should have just blocked. Ah, jeez, I'm stunned. Oh, I might die here. I might die here. Latte. Latte, please, do not fail me now. Moxie! Yes! Power of Moxie. Okay. Just need healed. Okay, I'm just gonna stay on max potions. So you might guess, she's pretty close to being dead right now. Ow. Now's where the fight gets hectic. Because she's not happy. And is very close to being dead. Right there, you know where that attack came from. I love that about Narwa. And a lot of the later monsters. Ow. Ow. We still have 2 lives, so not a big deal. But I just love how they use attacks from other monsters. But in a way that keeps them unique. Like, Narwa's lightning and Rachna Kadaki's webs are not the same. Hey, Narwa. Back. Let's see if I can interrupt her again. Or maybe I can just finish her off with this. Hey, we broke apart. There we go! Finished with a cannon. Bam! Thunder Serpent Narwa, slain. And just like Ibushi, you harvest from these. These are your carbs. I love this as a final boss fight. It's so freaking good. And now we don't really have anything left to do but wait for the timer to tick down. Because there is nothing here to gather. There's not even, I don't think there's even any hunting helpers here. There's literally nothing. Can we? Nah. I was gonna see if we could fire the splitting wyvern shot again. Quest complete.
Down there, huh? Can't even see the bottom.
Minato? I can't sense Narwa anymore. I don't think she's here. Thank you.
Very impressive. I gotta say, Squirt, you never disappoint! Noah, Minato, how about that feast?
Everything is ready.
Outstanding. Then let's all head back to Kimura.
Here we get our nice handy rewards. Which, these are the most valuable part in my opinion. I don't think highly of Narwa's armor or weapons, but we'll get into that later. Even with dying, that's a good chunk of money.
Elder Fuga.
You find Narwa?
My queen, the time to converge has come. Soon our offspring shall roam across the earth. Let the storms howl and the thunder roar.
First we find out both Hinoa and Minato can resonate with monsters, and now this. Sent Tsushi out to confirm that Narwa had been dealt with, but he couldn't find any sign of her smelly carcass. No doubt in my mind that both Ibushi and Narwa still live. The guild is already working to locate with the twins' help. Should the two dragons meet, it'll spell disaster for us all. We must end this now. Looks like Kimura still needs our help. Get everything ready on, they'll get everything ready on their end. Maybe we can finally put an end to the rampage.
Hey.
Maybe indeed. Our buddy level cap has been unlocked. More hub quests. More rampage quests. We're now hunter rank 8. The hunter rank cap is now kind of unlocked. It's now 30, as that screenshot shows. Now, we are actually going to be talking with Minato here.
Hello.
We're waiting for you. Just heard from the Hunters Guild. You've unlocked your hunter rank. Congratulations. You'll keep increasing the more you've accomplished out in the field. So prove your abilities as a hunter. The higher your rank, the more challenging quests you'll be able to tackle. Bushi and Narwa may have turned tail for now, but only so that they can soon return at full strength and in all their former glory. They will surely show themselves in due time. Until then, it's vital that you keep your skills sharp. Both Hinoa and I have full confidence in your abilities. Continue to strive for greatness. Now then, I'm going to take a look at the quest list.
Welcome to the hub.
Why not take a look?
These are the available quests.
So, we could replay Serpent Goddess. But we also have these now. And this. This is why I wasn't stopping to fight Bagel earlier, because I knew he was coming up very soon anyway. Yeah, a few of these don't seem so bad. I mean,
There's no rush,
you know.
so please take your time. Never do today what you can do tomorrow, is what Hinoa always said.
Yeah, you know, like this one, it doesn't look... These are hard. These are hard. I don't know why they're so much harder. And maybe it's just me, but, like, this quest, to me, feels harder than... Where is it? This. Which shouldn't... Like, Almadron isn't that hard. But okay.
Until next time.
Well, there are also rampage quests. I'll look at them in time. There's something to tell us. Fiddling with the melting pot can now... Yeah, more talismans. Right, no, our current cap is 20. Right. Yamagi also has something new for us. Furious. The Sandy Plains looking for herbs. Packed a few dango for lunch. And boom, 2 Diabolos just burst out of nowhere. Lightning fast. And they're as fast as they could, the dango fell and got stuck in the horns. Managed to get away, but didn't get any of the herbs, and I lost my lunch too. Gotta avenge my fallen lunch. So yeah, we now have that. The Elder has something for us. A real challenge. Look for someone hired. Yep, quest ain't for the faint of heart. The special pedal ace prepared for us. All we have to do is do it. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. That's also gonna be fun, though we know we can do it. We've captured a Rajang before. Okay, look of an expert. So you can take a Narwa and breeze right through the quest. The time of the challenge. Over in the arena, we got a Rajang, a Bagel, and Magnamalo waiting to dance with you. This fight's gonna be brutal for even you. Yep. Got another... Wait, 6-star village quest? Shouldn't that be a guild quest? Is that a...
How about this weather, Here's the quest list.
Oh! I didn't know that was here. Okay. Well then. Quite a step up, because these are low rank. Like... There's no way these are low rank.
Come again.
How may I help you?
Continued endeavors are indisputable. It could be said as a challenge of sorts. Won't be an easy one, but it sure be well within our capabilities. To capture a high-rank Magnamalo for the ninja sword design.
See you later.
Which we will be doing.
Welcome to my shop.
Information, he's studied with the pot. He can now make more talismans at a time.
Come back anytime.
There is a sale going on, so let's play the lottery. Let's see what we get. I'll take the seeds. They're better in my opinion. Let's see, special surprise. We can now forge layered armor, which is pretty neat. Come on. For more kinds of decorations. We face with grueling hunts from now on. Make sure gear isn't lacking. So we should tell you of a moment. We can now make layered armor. Yeah. Have this outfit voucher. That's actually not enough to make a full set of layered armor. You can also put a layered armor on your rampage weapons when they're maxed out. They need to be maxed out first, though. And for layered armors, you can literally make a layered armor of everything that you can make as an armor. So if it's an armor, you can make a layered armor out of it. Now, Narwa's armor. It looks good. Don't get me wrong. This armor looks freaking cool. Like, I love it. But, it has a Bushi syndrome. This isn't good. I mean, it can be. once you get it fully, upgraded in the absolute post-game, but there's better armors at that point.
Hunters literally take hours. I'm used
And,
to
like, even with this, like, okay, let's compare this to our Death Staunch, because that's the most comparable armor, because this would work decently well with a Charge Blade or Switch Axe. Okay. More Charge Blade, but we're gonna compare it with the Death Staunch. When fully upgraded, this will have Rapid Morph of 3. Critical Draw of 3. Part Breaker of 3. And that's about it. Because Thunder alignment up there, it's Thunder resistance and Great Luck. Let's assume a Charge Blade, so you have the ability to block. Okay, you're gonna have 3 Offensive Guard, 5 Guard, Part Breaker, and the Rapid Morph. I'm sure you could get that on other things. And once again, that will not be for quite a while yet. Not to totally spoil things, but that's basically a hunter rank, like, 100 thing, from what I remember. I might be remembering the wrong hunter rank requirement. It's either 50 or 100. We're at 8. Yeah. Damascus. I like this armor. But I like handicraft. I also like the earplugs the way they are. But, yeah. That amount of handicraft is nice. The amount of slots in this armor are also nice. We can't make the armor yet because we need Magnamalo parts. But I'm honestly considering making it when we get the chance. Now, it doesn't have the most amount of slots. It has 6. But that is enough. We can get our free meal and then have 3 auxiliary slots for whatever we want to put in it. We actually can't see, but that amount of handicraft, well, it's handicraft in general, it's more sharpness. I think this is actually the first time we've seen it. This makes a lot of weapons way better. Excuse me. I mean, even this, like, that is nice. The only roars this will not protect you from are Apex, Narwa, and Ibushi. That we've met so far, anyway. This, from what well, I suppose, it might not help against Tigrex. I've not tested that. Everything else I've tested against, 4 earplugs is enough to completely protect you from. Tremor resistance, you don't have to deal with being affected by ground tremors. This is nice armor. It may not give you outwardly as much damage, but the fact, the matter is, like, the long and short of it is, that amount of handicraft will probably push a lot of high damage blue sharpness weapons into having white sharpness, thus giving you a damage increase. And even if they don't, that is a lot of more time to use your weapon before you need to sharpen it. Like, I actually kind of wish I could show that off, but actually, we can make every part that has handicraft in it now. Maybe. Yeah, I think we actually could. Well, no, Elder Dragon Blood. We'd be short. We are going to need more Elder Dragon Blood first. I think that's the only other new armor. I'm not going to go fully through. Now, I may as well show Narwa's weapon. I've already mentioned I'm not a fan of it, which should give you yeah, it's... Who would use this? I mean, I get the idea is, you use this with Ibushi armor. But, like, why? Why would you want to? It gets better. Don't get me wrong. It gets better. But, like, just 180, barely any blue sharpness. Or you could have 170 white sharpness with a bit of blue that actually gives it more effective sharpness than the Narwa weapon. alongside having 2 slots to fill. This has no slots. This just does have a flat element. But even then, that's 180 on a thunder element. Let's see. There's 200 on a thunder element with a similar level of sharpness. Let's see. Can that get any affinity boosting? 4%. Not enough to matter. But still, like, that's 200 damage on blue sharpness, 32 thunder to 35 thunder, and 2 slots. This will be better. You could at least make the argument with Abushi's that, I mean, it's at least blue sharpness with 200 attack. That isn't something that this can compare to, really. They'll actually end up being roughly equal. Only Abushi's switch axe, well, Abushi's weapon in general, can actually carry on for longer. Because it has more total sharpness before it would need to sharpen. You know, there is an argument that could be made for using Abushi's weapon. And, I mean, you wear it with Narwa's, you use it with Narwa's armor. But you're seeing the issue? Like, these aren't great. Narwa's armor doesn't do a whole lot for a switch axe. Like, the same applies. Like, well, let's imagine that you're using this. Well, more this with Narwa's armor. So, you're using a longsword. What about this armor really is gonna help your longsword? Critical draw? Part breaker? And evade window. Marathon runner, I suppose. Like, you could go with that. Or you could just say screw it to that and say use, let's see, well, Almadron's armor. It would probably work out pretty well because power prolonger, evade window of 3, razor sharp, you know. If you were looking for your critical draw, well, here you go. Grosshog's got you covered. If you're using Abushi's longsword, so it's Dragon Elemental, Rafflesia armor. There's a bunch of critical eye with critical element, dragon attack with a minor boost to evade window. Nargacuga, there's critical eye, a lot of evade window, a bunch of evade extender if you're trying to be a dodgy longsword. Like, there's so many better armors that do the job. I mean, even Kadachi's armor. It's arguably better. I mean, this, honestly, would probably work best with an insect glaive. Though, you know, it would still be, in my opinion, better than wearing Narwa's armor. I don't remember what the boosts that you get for having the appropriate other weapon with the rampage skill, but I remember them not being good enough to actually wear the armor. I mean, it's just, I just don't get it. I mean, I don't get it. But
See you later.
we should really end this off. I know there are still more NPCs that wish to talk with us, but this one episode's recording has already gone 50 minutes. So, this is a long episode, a lot of which has just been me rambling about Narwa's armor. I apologize. Next time, we carry on doing all of the quests we have yet to do. See you all then.